Welcome to the Introduction to Secret Garden Stacks, Stamps, and Dies. Now, this bundle is going to allow you to create a secret garden. You can do that with either the interactive pop up stacks that I'll be showing a little later on, or you can create a complete card front. So, of course, Concord and Ninth always provides us inspiration on the back of the packaging. And I'm going to quickly go over the sentiments that are included in this because although there is a small stamp set, these sentiments are really beautiful and I adore the font. So we have sentiments like grateful for you, I'm so proud of you, thank you, I love you, have a lovely day, you're too kind, hello friend, congratulations, you're in my thoughts, and I'm so happy to know you. Now, a lot of those sentiments fit right on that sign. Then you also have dies to create just some foliage or some hedges. We have potted plants that you can layer up for some beautiful color combinations. And I really want to draw your attention to the tree because this honestly confused me at first. So here is a look at the trunk of your tree. I know it looks a little weird, but that is the trunk of your tree. And you are going to line up these two pieces that I'm showing here. So I'm trying to bring this closer to the camera to really show you how those two pieces line up. So it really fits together like a puzzle piece with that bottom branch. And then those three circles allow the branches to kind of peek through the openings of the tree and also provides support for the tree as well. And then here are the die pieces, what they look like. There's the tree and the tree branch. We have some clouds, hedges. There is your different things for potted plants, a bird bath with some cute little birds that are also in there. And then we have the piece that goes behind your fence, which I think is beautiful. And you can decorate it with flowers. You even have this archway that you can add to the entryway of your little secret garden. Then you have some flowers that are going to be kind of peeking up behind a fence if you want. Now, that thick strip underneath those flowers is meant to be tucked behind, or you can trim it off. And as I mentioned before, those smaller sentiments that fit onto your sign, you also have some stones to create like a pebble walkway, and then also bricks if you wanted to create a brick wall in your garden. What I really love about this set is how it can be used for so many different scenes. So, my first card project I have here is going to be actually on an A2 size card front. And I have some trees in the background. I love having trees in my card projects. I have this pebble walkway. I added that fence with some flower bushes behind it and that potted plant set in the front. Now, I have no problem with potted plants on cards, but for the life of me, can't keep them alive in real life. So, I love these little potted plants and then adding clouds to the sky along with a simply stamped sentiment. Now, what you can also do with this set is use it with the pop up stacks die, which creates this fun pop up card, which is really, really easy to put together. Here, I really decked it out. I have those tall flowers kind of going up. You can see that there are three different levels. I'm kind of showing you all the different angles for you to really get a good idea of this. Now, what I recommend is this has got the three different levels. You want to create each level on its own before you add it to your base. And that'll be talked about a little bit more in the pop up stacks video. Another thing I recommend when you are decorating is try to keep your items away from the score lines. You can see my potted plant there. It didn't work out quite well. I did pop them up too with a foam square, but try to stay away quite a little bit away from that actual fold line. It'll just make everything lay nicer and look a little better. Now you can see in the very far back, I have a tree back there with some hedging. I have a brick wall. I love that pebble walkway and that fence that's just kind of starting off the whole scene. Now, I have another one of the pop up cards featuring the secret garden, and this one is a little more on the simpler side. This one, I kept the taller flowers off, and I just have a lot of hedging. I really love that fence in the beginning. These stand up so nice, but the bonus thing is that they also flatten. So you can flatten it, stick it in an envelope. It doesn't have a lot of bulk to it, which is really surprising considering how much die cutting and layering that I did to the card. There's not a ton of bulk. But you can see so many options to decorating the pop up stacks with the secret garden and adding different colors of flowers, rose bushes. Of course, I got to have my tree in there. I even have the little bird bath. Now, if I want to include a personal message, I would either add just a little note in the card with this pop up card, or I could write on the back. But this is meant to be something that can be put on display. That is the introduction to the Secret Garden Stacks stamp and die available at Concord and Ninth. Thanks for watching.